guys, back with another video, and today we're doing what if Deku have a beast quirk. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean by beast quirk? So basically his quirk allows him to transform into kind of a draconic beast. Something like this. Yeah, no, it looks a little bit lame. But in this what if, we're gonna say Anko, she got paid, you know what I'm saying? She got some, you know what I'm saying? She got some money. And Deku, he's just enjoying life until one day Anko dies. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but Deku knows what happened. You'll see later what happened to Anko. So, you know what I'm saying? What happened. So he inherited all her money. And you know what I'm saying, he wanted to become a hero for his mom. So he starts training. He gets ripped, gets some tattoos, and he also gets a pet. A pet hellhound. Looks like this. I swear to gosh. Well, you know what I'm saying? Don't settle his name in vain. This thing is an absolute murder. Like, he's literally sicked it on people and had it kill people. So Midoriya brings it to school, you know what I'm saying, to middle school with him. I know we're skipping the whole, you know what I'm saying, Quirk Doctor arc, but no one cares about that. It's not even the art. It's just a little bit. Anyway, so that happens, you know what I'm saying? And him and Bakugo are cool, but Deku really doesn't like him, you know what I'm saying? They're cool, but Deku doesn't really like him. Bakugo thinks they're like friends and yeah, but Deku doesn't care about him, you know what I'm saying? Deku's more like, okay, yeah, we can chop it up, but I'm above you. Bakugo thinks they're equals, but they're not. Too much training arc, you know what I'm saying? Deku gets more ripped, you know what I'm saying? He looks a little more like this now. With the tattoos and the cut. Also, forgot to say he does have red hair. He's got red hair. He inherited it from his father. So, that happens, you know what I'm saying? Deku gets better control over this quirk. He can now just transform singular parts of his body. And he unlocks, you know what I'm saying? Not unlocks, but he goes out and buys these weapons. Now, I know what I'm saying, it's a little bit obsessive. Why do he have 4 swords, a spear, and a knife? Well, know what I'm saying, he got a sword from, like, a different cult. These are from, like, different things, you know what I'm saying? Some aren't meant for actual combat. Some of them are meant for display, but the dagger and the main sword are not meant for display. They're meant for combat. Everything else is meant for display. Anyways, back to this. So Deku ends up going to UA, you know what I'm saying? He passes the exams with flying colors. There's a ship for this. Let's just say a certain someone likes bad guys. Not villains, but bad guys. So, know what I'm saying? They do their thing, know what I'm saying? We go skip to the classroom arc, because I don't really feel like doing that. Other arcs, because go skip to the classroom. They do their little, you know what I'm saying, their little rebuttal. Bakugo and Deku are cool, but Bakugo knows Deku could whoop him any day. So when Deku walks in, he's Bakugo and need to argue, and he just says, Bakugo, shut up. Bakugo just straight up zips it. So, as I was like, I like this kid. This kid's my new favorite child. not child, but problem child. You get it. You get it if you ever watch My Hero. But, yeah, so that happened. They go to the changing room. And she was like, whoa, dude, nice ink. How'd you get so ripped? So, yeah, Deku says he trained really hard. And he says thanks about the nice ink. So, Mineta, being the pervy is, peeks through the wall. And, you know what I'm saying? He gets smacked. Like, Deku genuinely walks up behind him and just smacks the crap out of him. He goes flying through the window. And everyone's like, whoa, you killed him. Nope. Because, you know, Mineta, he's going to be screaming, and then on his way down, he thinks he has a quirk, and he throws all his balls down and just bounce up. And, you know what I'm saying, he ends up sticking on the second bounce, because that's how his quirk works. It's called sticky. Anyway, so that happens, and they do their tests. Deku's pretty good, so I would say he got around second place. No, he got first. Yeah, he got first. Only thing he didn't get first in was the ball throw, because Uraka has that infinite, you know what I'm saying, her infinite thing. So, yeah. When they get back in the classroom, Bakugo's like, I'm tired of you. Da-da-da-da. So he blows Deku's shirt off, and all of the girls stare. Like, I'm talking, they're drooling. Like, when a dog sees you eating ribs, they're freaking drooling. So, yeah. Bakugo gets put in his place. Like, Deku just straight up walks up to him and backhands the shit out of him. Just, like, backhands the shit out of him. So, that happens. And, yeah. That's that. Momo, she's like, oh my god, I have to have him. So they do their introduction. Momo says, I'm Momo, yeah, you're Rosie, you know what I'm saying? My quirk is blank. I'm not telling y'all her quirk yet. So, you know what I'm saying, that happens, and then Deku happens to spill the tea on his name, Izuku Midoriya. Now, what I didn't tell you is, Anko Midoriya was, you know what I'm saying, I told you she was paid, but she was friend with Momo Yaoyorozu's mom, Momo's mom. So, yeah, that happened. Goku and Momo know each other from when they were young. But Deku doesn't remember Momo, but Momo remembers him. So, yeah, I'm saying that happens. Class is over. He visits Nezu's office to see if he can bring his Hellhound. And Nezu says, okay, because if he doesn't, Deku's just gonna bring him anyway. So, he brings his Hellhound the next day. But on the way home, he talked to Momo, and they caught up. Because, you know what I'm saying, Momo reminded him that their parents were friends. And she says sorry for his loss, because Anko's dead. And he says it's okay. I'm going to avenge her very soon. So he gets home, right? He goes and puts on his vigilante outfit, because he does have a vigilante outfit. People call him Beast. And you know why. So he goes out and he finds his dad. And he kills him. I told you I'm not going to tell you who killed Ego, but it was his dad, and that's where he gets his red hair from. That's why he dyed it green, but after he killed his dad, he washed it out. Like, you know how Todoroki wouldn't accept his fire quirk? Deku wouldn't accept the fact that he had red hair and it reminded him of his dad so much, he dyed it green. So after that, he realized it's his life, it's his hair. he can do what he wants with it. So he washes the dye out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Goes to school the next day. And yeah, so we're doing the heroes versus villains today. Deku straight up just copies his vigilante outfit, which isn't much of an outfit. It's like, it looks like this, except it's not even the dragon scale. It's just like carbon fiber. It's like really sleek and thin armor. But the armor is like really tough and really hard. So yeah. And it expands, not even really expands. It's just, it doesn't break. It turns into his scales. It like melds with his scales, so after he transforms back, he still has his armor on. So yeah, that happens. And it's Momo, Deku, Bakugo, and Kirishima. I know I did Kirishima on my last What If, but Kirishima's just a solid character. So that happens, and Deku, he just honestly, he goes in, and Momo turns into his Hellhound. So he has 2 Hellhounds now, technically, because her quirk is Beast Mimicry. So she can turn into anything. So Deku's like, sick, you can turn into stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they already knew that. So he transforms into his form, and she copies him. And they just split up. And he fights Bakugo while everyone else thinks he's fighting Kirishima on the top floor. So he beats Bakugo because I told you he can beat he has an absolute piss rocket of left hook. You know what I'm saying? He went under Bakugo's, you know what I'm saying, his signature right hook and just donged him. He went to sleep. He won by KO. So everyone thinks, you know what I'm saying, that Deku's fighting Kirishima up above, but little do they know that's actually Momo. She had some combat training. So Deku runs up there, and they're like, what? There's 2 of you? He can kill himself. Which may or may not be one of his abilities, I'm not saying. So they team up on Kirishima, and they end up beating him, and that's when they touch the bomb. I'm gonna keep going because this is only 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the USJ arc, where we're gonna get more into his abilities. So they've been training, right? You know what I'm saying? They've been training. So they go to the USJ. So they end up, you know what I'm saying, getting on the bus. And everyone's saying that Deku's the strongest, and Bakugo's getting mad. Because, you know what I'm saying, he feels betrayed. But Deku never really liked Bakugo like that. He was like, bro, we were never even friends like that. So Bakugo feels betrayed. And, yeah, that's the bus. So they get off the bus, you know what I'm saying, they talk to 13, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They walk in, and Kirishima's like, whoa, they even got fake villains. They got fake villains, too. And I was always his signature, 13, go protect kids, and he started going down there, he starts whooping some of the villains. And Deku's like, I ain't no chump. So he walks down there, and you know how Killua, he does that thing when he just walks around and he creates clones of himself? Well, Deku does that, except those clones are solid. So everyone thinking they're just after images, but those clones are solid. And Deku just goes off, and he goes whooping everything in sight. And Chigaraki's like, no, my plan. Kirogiri, send in the armor. And you know what I'm saying? He sends it in on Deku, but he's too late. All Might comes in. He sees they're all fighting, and he sees the Nomu rushing towards Deku. he jumps up and he just straight up smashes it in the brain, unintentionally destroying the Nomu for good. Because it has no brain, and it can no longer receive any freaking commands, so it's destroyed. So yeah, that's the USJ. I'm gonna end it off here. I said I was gonna make it longer, but I'm honestly tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. No, 5. So peace.